Call of Duty is a game I have put an unholy amount of hours into. Ever since my 11-year-old self put Captain Price Shouting 3 into my console, I've been hooked. So as usual, when the new Call of Duty trailer comes out, I got hyped and I buy the game. But last year's Call of Duty is the last Call of Duty I am ever buying, because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 is genuinely the worst Call of Duty ever made.
So, last and certainly
trash, right in the trash.
This?
Oh, if Warzone didn't come out in this game, one of the worst CODs ever made.
Really?
Warzone saved this game so unbelievably hard.
Are you kidding?
Think of it from Activision side. Imagine you're Activision, okay? You're $1 billion corporation whose goal is to suck up all the money in the world. And you think you're on top. You think you're doing it because your Call of Duties have been selling millions. But then one day you notice a shadow over you, okay? You notice something else is on top of you. And you look up to see the $1 billion ballsack of epic games rising above you. So you burst into your developer's room and you point up and say, I want that. And little Infinity Ward looks up to see Fortnite dropping $1 notes on its face like a cheap stripper. So Infinity Ward now has to become like Fortnite because its corporate overlords have decided that's what it should be. See, so little Infinity Ward has to do some research on what made Fortnite so popular, and they come up with two things: children and Battle Royale. Now the Battle Royale thing, they can do it. Their predecessors did it. Treyarch made their own Battle Royale. But children, how do you attract the kids? Well, the problem comes when you find out that Call of Duty is a skill-based game, okay? Some people are just genuinely better than others. So little Jimmy and Timmy No-Thumbs can't get into the game because they'll keep getting slapped by FaZe booty hole or whatever. Infinity Ward have to figure out how to help Timmy and Jimmy. Firstly, they need to nerf FaZe booty hole. They need to make sure that 360 no-scoping sweatlord is not capable of playing at his best at all times. Second, you need to buff Timmy and Jimmy. Make guns kill faster. See, Infinity Ward are all about equality. They are helping the kids, they're helping the thumbless, and they're helping the skillless. But they wanted to help the blind as well. And to do this, they needed to ensure that no one had the working advantage of eyesight. If one person has a problem seeing, everyone should have a problem seeing. This game simultaneously boasts some of the best graphics and the worst lighting in our generation. Shadows do not make people invisible, especially not during broad daylight. This is not helped by the fact that Infinity Ward's netcode is typed by my man Frank over there. Yeah, look at Frank. Look at him go. Look at him go. What are you typing there, Frank? What? Get that shit out of here, man. Now, you might be asking yourself, how bad can the lighting in Modern Warfare be?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I didn't even see him on the staircase.
Enemy UAV online.
I can't fucking play this game right now.
And it's not just this map. Every map now has double the hiding spots because of stupid shadows like this, making everything feel like hide and seek, even when people should be in plain sight. So let's play a little game for people who think I'm overreacting or they can see what I can't see. I'm going to review this, but while that's happening, I'll throw in random clips of Modern Warfare shadows. If you see the enemy before the clip ends, congratulations, you got the eyes of God, and you can call me a dipshit in the comments. But if the clip ends and you get shot, it means you're a failure, and you have to give me all your Bakugan. Now take my clips with a grain of salt. They are recorded in remote play, which has washed out colors, but it's still really close to the original game. $2 biggest problems with Cannon Busters is nothing from the anime is original. Everything just seems to be picked from the author's favorite anime or something he liked from somewhere else, and he doesn't seem to put his own spin on anything. Second, every character is incompetent for no reason, even in situations where you would think they would be. One of the main characters is Philly the Kid, and he is hyped up to be one of the most dangerous outlaws in all the land. But somehow he never does anything right. In fact, throughout the show, he is killed multiple times, but due to his immortality, he comes back and learns nothing. There's no repercussions for any mistake he makes. I could go throughout the whole season pointing out every problem this anime has, but episode 11 and 12 have such a high concentration of stupidity. I think it's enough to show everyone what this anime is dealing with. Now, at the beginning of episode 11, one group of characters reaches Gara's keep, which is the prince, his royal guard, and some lady they captured. Now, within the first few seconds of the episode, our group here have discerned that this is going to be an ambush. The big guy on the left here nominates himself to go and investigate what's going on here. They need to be in there for an unknown reason, but the whole anime is based around this building, and whatever's in there, that's going to help their kingdom. Now, being the retard that he is, he engages stealth mode while he's outside the premises, but the second he walks through the front gate and actually confirms that it's a trap by seeing blood and scratches on the wall, he decides that he can now just walk through the front doors like he's coming for his breakfast. And a few seconds later, he's captured. Wow, congratulations, as of right now, you are the most incompetent character in this episode. Now we move on to our next group of inept characters, who for some reason know more entrances to this place than the guard who's hired to know about this place. Congratulations, as of right now, the writer is the most unskillful person in this episode. In some parts of the episode, the animators completely give up. I've had to rewatch these episodes just to capture footage and just to get a comprehensive review on them, and holy fuck, these people are out of time or out of money, because some of these stills are really bad, like worse than the 7 Deadly Sins stills. These are some of the shittiest stills I have ever seen in any anime. They clearly either didn't care or were so held back on time or money that this was the only thing they could let out. Congratulations, you are the most unskilled person in this episode. Now we come back to these two dolts who are now trying to figure out how to save their mentally challenged friend who was just captured. Now, you wouldn't tell just by looking at this woman over here, but a few episodes ago she was actually sent to kill the prince and his friend. But after she was captured, she developed some kind of Stockholm syndrome and is now so in love with them that she's willing to risk her life just to save them.
Alright, bigger screen, hurry up, bottom or top, who's gonna make the shot, who has a better line of sight? Bigger screen, come on, hurry, you're running out of time. Alright, oh, yeah, everyone loses, fuck you.
We cut to Brick getting his intestines tenderized, and then the prince comes to show us his plan, which is literally just to point a gun, one gun, at 5 assassins. And get almost murdered, but luckily the assassin lady brought her gym equipment and is able to block sharp objects with it.
Look at the top of his head.
Now the writers here try to make it look like the captured assassin lady has betrayed the prince and his guard, when everything that has happened to them until this point, them getting captured, them being put in such a stupid situation, has been their choice.
I am a Kalan soldier born and bred. I receive my orders and ensure they are carried out. I and my forces serve only the mystic Emperor Locke, and none other than he.
I knew Kala couldn't be trusted.
You lied!
So why this is supposed to be a compelling, oh, she betrayed them, I can't believe this, is so dumb because they made these stupid decisions on their own. At this point, our writers are running low on brain power, so rather than writing an original way to meet these two parties, they just let the ceiling fall through. I think I made my point for this video. I bet that no one saw anything, and if you did, you're lying. At the end of the day, I think this COD has a lot of potential, but a combination of Activision's greed and Infinity Ward's hate towards the general COD community have made sure that this game is always in a broken, buggy, or unbalanced state. Anyway, here are the rest of the clips I didn't choose in this video. Thanks for watching.